Hey everybody, welcome back to Brain Muffin at the Movies. And here we have some information about a movie that people actually care about. We had stuff about Star Wars 9 leaks and no one give a crap. And here we have a poster for Endgame. Now what's interesting is some of the people on this are dead, right? We see him in shadow. I think this is Nick Fury. We've got Star-Lord. Where's Spider-Man? Okay, we have Groot. We have whatever the frick his name is. Other people I know. Okay, Bucky, who I really hope stays dead. Who is way over here? Doctor Strange. Is this Nick Fury in the middle? And so we see. Overwhelming. You know, I found Infinity War to be a decent movie. It was not. I was not emotional. It was 45 minutes, way too long, and Endgame is probably going to be an hour and a half too long. There's a lot they can cut out. They can cut out a lot of Infinity War, and the movie still holds together. Way too much left in. I don't really care as long as Bucky dies. I don't care who else lives or dies as long as Bucky's permanently gone, and Captain America commits suicide because his lover's gone. So you thought those 32 individual posters for Avengers were something? Well, check this out. There were only 25 people on this Chinese poster that was posted by Disney marketing president. Having almost everyone together is just wild. It's just wild, especially with the way the living and dead are handled differently. Yeah, well, they're dead. What do you expect? And who is that? God, see, it's another no-name. There's too many no-name characters. That's Vision, and I guess that's Gamora behind there, and I'm not sure, is that Falcon? Or is he Falcon? No, he's not Falcon. I don't know. And what's interesting, what's different? Oh, this is just the caption of the top part. Okay. It's interesting Captain America's in the middle. He does not deserve to be, but that's okay. A lot of this is his fault. And, but you know, he and Tony, these two are to blame for most of this. So anyway, a few things to note here first. And first is some perspective on how this process works. Last year, we asked Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige if any of the dead characters would appear in the trailer for Endgame. He said no. But of course, the trailers and posters have found a way to adhere to that, but also skirt around it. Comment needed. Who proofreads these things? The latest trailer showed some dead characters, but in black and white footage from the past. Yeah, and now these photos use them too, but those characters are definitely differentiated in design. Basically, things change when it comes to marketing. Yeah, well, duh. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. And I don't think they're dead. I think they're in a parallel dimension, and I think in the other dimension, they're like, where did these people go? And I think that's what's going to happen in the quantum realm. They're going to enter from their side. They're going to enter from their side, and that's how they defeat Thanos. Or Carol Danvers just one punches him in the balls, and then it's all over. Okay, the poster also has a few new looks to think about. Nebula is wearing a leather jacket, which looks like it's out of Star Wars. Yep. And Valkyrie, Valkyrie shows up for the first time in a group poster in what we believe is a new image of Tessa Thompson. Captain Marvel, however, still looks like she's in the 90s, so we wonder if her new look okay. Yeah, I guess. And see, who? Valkyrie. Is that who this is? I mean, I know she was in Thor 3, but she was so forgettable. I really thought that character was going to do something, and it was just kind of... I don't know who this is either. This person... There's a couple of people I can't tell who the heck they are. Oh, yeah, where's there's Spider-Man, right? That's Spider-Man in the new suit. Those are okay. I already read that. Likely 3-hour movie. It's going to. I think it's going to be more than 3 hours. But it's going to be a minimum of an hour too long. Probably more like an hour and a half. Oh, this guy. I wish this guy. He was one of my favorite parts of that movie. His lines were so well done and so well versed. Simbust into souls. Yeah, and that's kind of the comments are about. Blah blah blah. Yeah, is this guy? Anyway, the Gauntlet of Infinity, episode 7. That's funny. Female parts a little under. Well, it was underwritten the first time around. Is this Harrison Ford here? it looks like from Blade Runner or something. That's hilarious. That is funny. That I love it. That is great. I wish I could star it without having an account. That's awesome. All right. So what do you think of this poster? Do you think I think it's perfect. I think it's exactly the kind of thing you see. This is almost like they're ghosts. This is why I think they're not. I think what happened with the Reality Stone is that, and the Time Stone, that Thanos really split time and he split the universes off. So they each have the same resources, but the people are different. So the resources essentially have been multiplied. That's my theory. Why they've turned to dust, and that's what these people witness. Of course, not Carol. And then I believe on the other side of it, they would just witness everybody else disappear too. And there's no reason for Nick Fury to call because he doesn't disappear. And that's also who's missing from this poster is what's her, and that's her. No, because she's looking back. That's why I think that is Gamora. She looks like she's or is it the fate? Man, I can't tell. And I don't know. Can I sometimes you can zoom in on this stuff and sometimes you can't. Nope. I can zoom in on the, will it get larger here? Yeah, it will. Okay, so that is Gamora. Yeah, I can't tell who that is. And now stuff is off screen. So anyway, cool. So what do you think? Are you excited for Endgame? I mean, I was not excited for Infinity War. And I want it to be over and I'm done. And with Marvel, the MCU, I probably won't watch another superhero movie for years, although I really want to see Shazam. So what do you think of the poster? I think it's perfect for the movie. I think it casts everything exactly where it should. And I'm making no, I think this is the main cast here as far as I'm concerned. Hulk will probably return. Black Widow and Hawkeye, I think, will team up. And then the other players will be important. There's Valkyrie. But they'll play. And this guy, I'd like to see more of him too. Him and Rocket, that would be awesome. Him and Rabbit. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking like. Thanks so much for sharing, and welcome all new subscribers. And if you have ideas and things that you want to see on this channel, please let me know. Just and make comments. I'm still, I have just enough comments that I can read them and not being overwhelmed. I'm working on some very different content. It's just going to take a while. So we'll see. All right. Thanks and goodbye. All right. Yeah, maybe this one and then the other one. We'll see. All right, thanks. 2, 3, 2, 1.